What is up, Instagram and YouTube? Alexander here with High Winds EDC. I'm on day like 15 or 16 with the 30-day slip joint challenge. What's going to be in the pocket, or rather the belt sheath, is this Apache slip joint. It's got a little bit of patina on it right now. It's kind of grody, honestly, but it's been, dude, working magic. I really enjoy this knife. It is a keeper for sure. Let's see, we're just gonna do a pocket check today. It's really all I got for you. No unboxings or anything like that. Not really doing any reviews, just kind of like a update on how this 30-day slip joint challenge is going. We're already half over, so it's exciting. As I've been going to work, I also have a big announcement to make. I work for the Texas Tech University Grounds Maintenance Department. I'm a heavy equipment operator. I'm a lead of the heavy equipment operators, and that's been a really good time. But just this last Monday, which would be like 4 days ago, I put in my 2 weeks notice. I had some friends approach me with the opportunity to work for them, and honestly, it was an opportunity that I couldn't really refuse. So what we're gonna do is just kind of get through the next, I guess, 6 working days. And yeah, I'll be making that transition. Super exciting journey for me. In the meantime, I've been just kind of carrying the same stuff, nothing really. So front right pocket, inside is my wallet, my not tail of knives, boo, sorry, South of Civil mini rambler. There's that. My bronze tactile turn side click with my name engraved on the clip. This is a short, and that's in the front right pocket, and that's it.
Sorry.
Shut up, Siri. And then I have in the back right pocket, kind of hanging off the edge, is my micro stream. I'm really liking this flashlight a lot. In the back right pocket is a bandana, and then I'll keep my car keys in the front left pocket, just dangling, and just hanging free, not really dangling off of the seam or anything. And then I have my work keys, which I don't have on me right now, clipped to my pocket. And in my back left pocket, I'll either carry my gloves or my cell phone. It just kind of really depends. I also want to get into something that's super cool that I really want to talk about, which is going to be, sorry. So the EDC pistol is the SIG 365 XL in the Coyote Tan. Love this thing, man. It's just so lightweight. But what I want to talk about is my Neomag Alias. This little thing is bananas. I really like it because you have your holster, right? And this is a T-Rex Arms sidecar that I have taken apart, so that way I can just kind of run it as a regular holster. It works great. I spent a lot of money on it, so I'm not gonna go get another one when I can use this one. But this Neomag Alias, what it does is on your gun belt, which I'll probably take mine off. Ooh. Sorry, y'all. This is really cool. I like it a lot. I've been recommending it to my friend Traditional EDC over on Instagram. What you'll do on your gun belt, because typically with your holsters, you'll just kind of, if you have a clip or a monolock or something like that, you'll just kind of go over it, and it'll clip in. It'll kind of grab the entire length of the belt, which is fine. That's what came with those ones, these plastic clips. But with the Neomag Alias, and I had to order this clip, special order it from Neomag. As you can see how it looks. It's got a very slim profile. What you do is you just kind of set this here, and you just clip it down in there, and you're gonna wait for the click. Clicks in. There's a release at the bottom. It's like a little switch right here. Anyways, clip it in, and you're not going anywhere, especially on this Core Essentials Western gun belt. The reason why I like this is because I am at church at most twice a week. Sunday service, midweek service. Those Sunday services, I'm there for anywhere from 2 to 3.5 hours, because I'll volunteer on Sundays and stuff like that. There are some times during the week I'm at church 3 times out of the week. We have a midweek, we have a Saturday service, and then we have Sunday service. This week is especially special because we have Easter Sunday right around the corner. So we had midweek yesterday, which was Wednesday. We'll have Good Friday service. We'll have Saturday service. We'll have Sunday services, and that's gonna just be very jam-packed. So anyways, I like it because you can carry this and you can tuck your shirt in, which is really awesome. I might get to showing you guys what that looks like here in a second, but it goes behind the belt. So if you have a shirt tucked in, this is all you're gonna see. And what I'll do is I'll put my t-shirt kind of over this, kind of just like fold it over this, so you can't see the top of the clip. You see what I'm saying? You can't see the top of the Alias. So the bottom half is just kind of very unassuming, doesn't really see anything, especially since I'm a short statured person, everybody's looking down on me. But yeah, I really like it. It's got great retention, especially whenever you have your firearm. Go ahead and clear that out. Especially when you do have your firearm. It's just nice and sturdy. And of course the T-Rex Arms sidecar is just, it's a great appendix carry option. So this is just how I've been carrying a lot lately. Yeah, this is a TLR7 sub, sorry. And so yeah, this is kind of how it'll ride. And I really like it a lot. And then you hit the switch on the bottom to lift it out, and then the whole holster comes out. I will say the one drawback is it pretty much, if you have these clips and you only have one holster like I do myself, you're limited to only using this. You can't just like throw it on, I don't know, a pair of shorts or something like that. You kind of have to switch this over to your belt and whatever. However, they do make these for mounting in your car. They make these for mounting on like a bed frame or a nightstand. They also make them with the hook and loop, like which would be Velcro, but Velcro is a name brand. But your hook and loop and Molly webbing and stuff like that. So that way you can just kind of take this and take this hook and just kind of put it all over your house, put it in your backpack. I have a Vertex backpack that I really like, and it's got the hook and loop, so I'll probably get the hook and loop, one of these at a later date, just so that way I can keep it in my backpack if I ever have to. But yeah, I really like this little thing. I really like how I carry this. My other sidearm is a CZP01, and that one's nice, big, and bulky, and I really like that for like home defense and just having a big, sturdy firearm. Whereas this one is just a great EDC option. I really like it. Looking at getting a Mischief Machine Company frame. A friend of mine is offering to sell his to me, and just kind of looking for the means to fund that purchase. But here in a second, I'm going to go ahead and just kind of give you guys a look over on how I'll set this up on my belt with the shirt tucked in, which is really cool. I really endorse this product, and this is something that I paid for with my own money. So huge shout out to Neomag for doing this type of carry, man. I really like it. I really, really like it. So I'm putting the Alias on. I'm gonna go and drop you guys down a little bit. Let's see how low we can go. It's as low as we can go with that. There we go. Let's see, there's there. Just about waist high. Sorry, give me just a second. So what you'll do is with your belt, it doesn't even necessarily have to be a gun belt, because on the back side you can adjust the height of the I guess the catches, and this is solid. And since the Core Essentials doesn't really flex in and it doesn't fold, you're not going to have any issues with this coming out. So I slide it on right behind the buckle, slip this over, kind of get it nice and just loose enough to where I know the firearm is going to fit. And like I said, we are unloaded, no magazine. Kind of here. What I'll do is I'll kind of get my shirt ready to get tucked in on the back side. Kind of leave it untucked in the front. Grab this, get it set up to where I'm right here. Now I'll take my shirt, and in between the holster and the hook, there's a lot of space right here for you to get your shirt kind of squeezed in there. So not quite tucking it all the way in, getting it kind of behind there. Boom, and then it clicked in. And so now I'm good to go. And then I'll just go ahead and tighten this up and look. So yeah, I mean, a little bit of printing, and just kind of depends on how you're wearing it, what jeans you're wearing, and the position that you have the pistol. I could go over this loop over here, but then I just like hardly have any access to my pocket. But as you can see, the Raptor wing does help out with the printing situation a little bit. You can tell it's there, but this thin material shirt doesn't really help. Usually I'm wearing like a nice dress shirt or something like that, but tighten it up a little bit more, bring it closer to the body, and yeah, there we go. So now I'm wearing a shirt tucked in. Looks like a very nice, comfortable belt. This isn't like flopping around. It's just kind of like sitting right there where it needs to. And yeah, we're good to go. And then you can just walk out the door, go to church, say hi to everybody, meet and greet. And yeah, that's pretty much why I got it, for those situations. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this video wasn't supposed to be a, sorry, you're kind of going like this. This wasn't supposed to be a review of the Neomag Alias. It just kind of turned into one because this is a product that I'm actually really excited about. And so whenever you go to drawing your firearm, you're gonna come here and then you're right where you need to be. You see, it's a really, really good option. I really like this. Let's see, so now you'll take it off. I'll show you guys up close what it looks like. And yeah, this is your little catch, and so the holster comes here. Just kind of goes, clicked it in, and the release is at the bottom. It's that little trigger right there. You just kind of be this way. No, wait. Yeah, more towards me, and then it just comes right off. And it's very secure, and it doesn't do this number. Your holster, if you just have like a mono clip or the plastic clips, it doesn't do this number where it cants itself on accident. That being said, it still rides comfortable, especially with the small firearm like the CZ, not the CZ, the SIG 365. Anyways, yeah, and the Raptor claw is really nice. I'm thinking about moving it over one or so. I haven't really decided to give me a little bit more of a wedge off of my belt, but yeah, it's really nice. Really like it. And then what I do with my extra mag is I'll have it's the T-Rex sidecar with the mag holster. So if I want to carry a second mag, pretty much what I do is it has a clip for the belt, that the plastic clip, and I'll just kind of tuck it behind my belt. I should probably go grab it real quick, but like I said, this video wasn't supposed to turn into a Alias review or overview. It was just kind of supposed to be an update on my slip joint challenge, but it's a really, really good product, guys. I really endorse it. It's made out of some kind of either high carbon or just strong steel. This is a hardened plastic piece where it says Alias, I believe. No, might even be magnetic. We'll see. But yeah, and then these, that jiggling you hear is the release. Like, you see, it's moving around just a little bit. So that's it. Everything else is secure. They even send the little Allen wrench. I think it was like a T10, maybe even a T15. They send you the wrench to tighten these up, loosen them up, shrink it down, or expand it. And when mine came, I had to take the top screws open, push it all the way to the top, and then tighten it down so that way it gave me as much, because it was starting to cut up my belt a little bit. Just marring it up. I'll kind of show you what it was doing. And I've been carrying this thing for like 3 weeks, guys. So this is what it'll do to your belt if you're not too careful. It'll kind of scratch it up, which, you know, if you pay a lot of money for a belt or something like that, you kind of don't want it to start scraping off the edges and ruining and wearing it out faster than it needs to. I am interested in getting some more of their gear, just kind of like as I go. The hook and loop would be good. I'd like to get another holster, so that way, like if I'm ever, they have a waistband kind of option where it's like I don't know if it's like a piece of Kydex or if it's a piece of like really thin carbon fiber or what it is, but essentially you can kind of like use ulti clips on basketball shorts, clip it in, and it'll be rigid enough for your firearm to come, and then you can like tighten your boxer shorts or training shorts or training pants or whatever, and they have that option too for this Neomag Alias. Sorry. So yeah, guys, again, wasn't expecting to do a small review on that, but I am High Winds EDC. I do carry a firearm. It's legal in it's legal in my state, the state of Texas, to conceal carry a firearm, and so I do exercise that right. If that's not your cup of tea, I completely understand. But yeah, just trying to see if there's anything else that I can say about it. Honestly, there isn't, and it's really good. And like I said, the sidecar was really good at first, but then like if I just want to carry the firearm and not have the extra mag, maybe I'll swap out the regular magazine with the extended magazine. I can do that, and I'm not reliant on this, you know, other the sidecar, like the mag holder or anything like that. And this is rigid enough that I didn't have to go out and buy a second holster, drop another $80 to $100 on a holster when I already spent, you know, pretty much that, like a little bit more than that on this one. So anyways, guys, so there's that. If there's anything else you guys have questions about or anything like that, let me know down in the comments, and we'll kind of go back and forth in the comment section. Please like and subscribe this video. It's going to be titled the Neomag Alias Overview High Winds EDC Edition. Thanks, guys. God bless you. Seriously, guys, happy Easter. He has risen. And yeah, bye.